Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Nancy Drew Treasure in Aurora Tower. My name is Azzy and I'll be your Let's Player for tonight. So what I want you to do is kick back, relax, turn off those lights, turn up that volume, and let's get started. Alright, so we're almost done. We could probably finish this today. Let me read this real quick. Or finish it this episode, I should say. My husband and like an impossible child, I still can't believe Louis bought this tiara when the French economy is in such trouble. I told him I didn't want it. What does he expect me to do with it? I can't wear it. The people hate me already. They call me Madame Deficit, as if the country's debt were all my fault. I wish I could sell it and return the money to France, but this would embarrass Louis's publicly now. If he and I appear divided, the mob will erupt, they'll overthrow the monarchy in no time, and we will find ourselves kneeling at the guillotine. 18th of December, 1788. I have thought of a plan. I will have the tiara dismantled. There is a dear old jeweler, Claude M., in a village near Rochemont, who will do it for me. I trust him with my life. Once the stones are removed, Claude will make the ruby, the emerald, and the sapphire into ornamental medallions. I can't freaking talk. These I will scatter across the continent. The diamond is worth untold millions and must be returned to the French people, but not now. Not while the country is tearing itself apart. I will hide it as carefully as I would hide the key to my soul, so that it will not be discovered for generations. Someday when the medallions are brought back together and the message is decoded, the diamond will be found. But it will take an extraordinary person, and I don't believe it will happen until the wounds of this revolution have healed and history has wrought anew. A more rational French order of some kind has wrought a new, more rational French order of some kind. Finally, when the people's health has returned to them, this diamond of misery will be restored to its magnificent beauty. 27th of December, 1788. Tomorrow I will have my portrait painted by the great Marcel Bonnet. I have announced that I will not wear the tiara. Louis is furious. He does not even know that the wretched crown no longer exists. I have sent the emerald medallion to Vienna to my dear cousin, the Baroness Helga von blah blah blah, as a token of my affection. I hope I'm not running out of time. The ruby and the sapphire remain in the secret compartment where I keep this journal, but soon I will decode where I send them. My own court speaks viciously of me. I feel terrible alone. I only hope someday, years from now, 7th of January, my actions will be better understood. If you're reading this now, know that my honor will be better understood. If you're reading this, then you know that my honor shall be blue, courage red, loyalty green. I wish you well. Weary traveler. I'm gonna write this down somewhere. Don't know. Okay, so blue. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so, and then what's this?
It looks like some sort of decoder. Each of these symbols stands for a certain word.
Alright, loyalty we need, so we have rose, diamond, blah, blah, blah. None of these have blue. Okay. I probably need that. You know what? I'm gonna take a picture. Fuck it. Alright, so I think that's it for there. Something we do need to do is go check out what we saw in the video. Oh, there's something I wanted to do. Yes. We found the blue ones. We have 1, 2, 3. We have all 3 of them, so perfect. So we now have all 3, and now we can see which ones where they go. Well, you know what? I know I didn't explore this much, but that is something I should do. This is where we originally saw, so green diamond of misery in my journal. I know this was diamond, something diamond. Rose diamond, maybe that one? I don't know what that was. Alright. We have red. L'espoir et chaud. I don't know how to say that. Qui cherchent. I'm gonna butcher this. And then blue. Vous, the traveler. The solution. Something? I don't know. Alright, so let's go talk to her and see maybe if she can translate those phrases for us. Oops. Yeah, let's go down here.
This one goes nowhere.
So that's something I didn't do because I kind of know my way around this place. Now, is there a lot of dead ends in this game? You could just go, okay, well not that obviously, but if you were to go this way, there's like a dead end. There's like doors that open up until see, like this.
Yet another dead end.
Which I think is pretty cool if I ever lived in a place like that. I mean, it would seem pointless, but I think it's pretty cool. Anything this way? I don't know if I've ever... Oh, yeah. What else? So, today is the day that I got my class schedule that I will be following for this upcoming fall semester. And it's looking like I will not have any time to record or do any kind of
I've hit the wall.
YouTube stuff. So I'm hoping that I could at least have enough videos edited so that my schedule, like I'll still be releasing videos, but I just won't, they'll all be old videos or videos that are pre-recorded months in advance or a couple months in advance, I guess. I already got quite a few built up, which because I knew this was probably going to happen and I kind of wanted, you know, something ready in case I couldn't record right away. And so this will give me a little bit of time to have kind of like a padding of I don't have to do anything for a couple months. It'll just be there. Anyways, let's talk to her.
Hello there! Oh, it's so exciting about your discovery. I wonder what it will lead to.
What does l'espoir à ceux qui cherchent mean?
Let's see. Well, espoir is hope, and chercher is to search. Hope to those who search.
What about this?
Can you translate this for me? Le diamant de misère dans mon journal.
Now, where the heck have I seen that phrase before? Well, anyway, it means the diamond of misery in my journal.
And this one?
Can you tell me what this means in English? La solution se trouve dedans.
Well, trouver is to find, and solution is just like it sounds, solution. The solution is found within.
Alright, so a letter on your desk from your friend.
I saw a letter on your desk from your friend, the Baroness von Hanseldorf. And I'm just wondering, did the medallion she gave you have a blue stone in it by any chance?
Heavens no! Where did you hear such a thing? My medallion had a green stone in it.
Interesting.
Anything else would be a mere imposter. A flaming faker, do you hear me?
But we found the blue one in her room. So what does that mean? What do you think of Lisa?
What do you think of Lisa Ostrom?
That Leslie, yes, oh, a real dynamo, but... I told Chester that I would not require any maid service during my stay. I don't know why she didn't get the message.
Huh.
See you soon.
Righto!
That actually might explain why that the blue was in her room. Alright, so, let's see. I think we can go up to the tower. We could make a few phone calls first. Maybe make last minute things. Not much else I think we can do or need to do, really. But let me tell you guys, my classes that I'll be taking are probably the most amount of classes I'll be taking in one semester, and it wasn't even my choosing. It was like, this is what they have scheduled, and you're following this, which is, I think, a lot less stress because I don't have to worry about getting a class. But also, it's like on Fridays, I have 7 classes, almost back to back. It's like 3, and then I have like an hour of what I think is a break, and then 4 hours of classes. And they're not easy classes. This is like quantum field theory, group theory, differential geometry, really cool classes. I think are going to be really interesting, but it's going to be a very, very tough semester. It'll be a challenge. When we call Ned real quick.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, Detective, any new developments?
I went outside to follow up on a tip that Lisa gave me, and I got locked out.
Uh-oh. How did that happen?
I don't know, but it was scary. I thought I was going to turn into a human popsicle out there.
Thank goodness you're okay. How'd you get back inside?
I sent an SOS by activating the ski lift, and Dexter found me.
You're some problem solver.
Well, at least I've got that going for me.
Which is good. I just hope he didn't lock you out on purpose in the first place. Maybe to scare you off. Did anything pan out on that tip?
I found a green medallion, all right, but it doesn't make sense. If it really was Dexter who took the medallion, he sure didn't do a very good job of hiding it.
Do you think Dexter stole it?
I don't know how else it could have gotten from Hotchkiss's room out to the shed. But then again, why wouldn't he hide it better? Do you think I should give the medallion back to the professor?
No way. You don't know who's up to what around that castle. She can have her medallion back after you solve this case, provided that she doesn't turn out to be the bad guy.
Alright, so what do you think of hope to those who search?
What do you think hope to those who search means?
Well, it's pretty cryptic. But it sounds like whoever left the message wanted to encourage the curious. Like you, Nancy.
What do you think of Diamond of Misery in my journal?
What do you think Diamond of Misery in my journal means?
Marie Antoinette's about the only person I ever heard of who could be made miserable by a diamond. She wouldn't actually be able to hide it in the pages of her journal. But maybe she wrote about it. Or maybe the journal tells where it is.
Trying to decide what to do next. Maybe he'll give us a hint.
I'm trying to decide what to do next.
I forgot if he...
Any thoughts?
I'd like to help Nancy, but I think you'd better ask Bess and George. My brain is still recovering from midterms.
Alright,
Bye,
see ya.
Ned.
Bye.
Alright, so we can try George and Bess real quick.
Hello?
Hi, George.
Hey, Nancy. What's the latest?
That ventilation duct in the elevator shaft? It leads to the library.
I knew it! So you got inside?
Did the vandal do a lot of damage?
It was a mess in there, all right. The vandal even clawed a big hole in one of the walls. He, or she, must have been desperate to find something.
Like what?
I don't know. Before I could really investigate, Dexter came in.
Uh-oh. What did you do?
I hid back in the duct. He was looking for something, and then he left.
Well, that sounds awfully suspicious. Didn't he say he didn't want anything touched until the police came?
Right, I know.
Wow, I wonder what everyone is looking for.
Maybe one of the books in the library contains a secret code.
Or a treasure map.
Or maybe I'm too late. Maybe the vandal already found it, whatever it was.
Apparently old Dexter doesn't think so.
Get this.
Get this. I found a secret room in the library.
Secret room?
It looks like it was Ezra Wickford's study. Would you believe that Dexter Egan was Wickford's adopted son once upon a time? Until Wickford disowned him?
Why was Dexter disowned?
He was convicted of a felony, counterfeiting. I guess Wickford didn't want any more to do with him after that.
Well, that's a checkered past if I ever heard of one. Wonder what he's doing back at the castle.
Maybe he wants revenge.
Revenge on who? Wickford's dead.
It's not logical, George. It's revenge.
Been doing research on Marie Antoinette?
I've been doing some research on Marie Antoinette.
Find anything interesting?
Apparently, Marie Antoinette was once given an extravagant tiara with a ruby, a sapphire, an emerald, and a humongous diamond in it. But she hated it and refused to wear it.
Who ever heard of a queen who hated jewels?
What's even weirder is that before she was executed, the tiara just disappeared. Nobody has ever found it.
Maybe it's somewhere right in Wickford Castle. And that's what the vandal tore the library apart looking for.
Or it could be the old childhood luck charm Wickford mentioned in the poem. Maybe that's what you saw Dexter hunting for.
Who ever heard of a kid carrying around a bazillion-dollar tiara for good luck?
Alright, this is so weird. Okay, let's do this one.
This is so weird. I found the blue medallion from Jacques' locker in Hotchkiss's room. But she says her medallion had a green stone.
Wow, Nancy. Sounds like you need a personal medallion assistant just to keep track.
You're not kidding. But does this mean that Hotchkiss is the one who conked me over the head? Do you think I should return Jacques' medallion to him?
For now, you should keep all of your discoveries to yourself, Nancy.
Except tell us everything, of course.
There's a lot of talk about diamonds around this
There sure
place.
is a lot of talk about diamonds around this place.
And it's no coincidence, if you ask me.
The diamond from Marie's tiara must be hidden somewhere in that castle.
My thoughts exactly.
And you've got to find it before it falls into the wrong hands.
That's true.
Betcha $5 she's already thought of that too, George.
Help, I'm a little stuck.
Translation, secret decoder.
Hello? What are you waiting for?
Alright, talk to you soon.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Nancy.
See ya!
Alright. Well, I think I'm going to leave this episode here, and the next episode will be our last episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, put a like on the video, comment below if you have any suggestions, any tips, any tricks, any future games you'd like me to play, and subscribe so you never miss an episode, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!